Day one, I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am hopeless. It's not my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. Day two, I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Day three, I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it's there. I still fall in. Now it's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. Day four, I walk down the same street. There is a hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Day five, I walk down another street. Portia Nelson. So much of our lives feel akin to playing this giant cosmic Groundhog Day sort of video game where you ask yourself, how do I get slayed or flayed or played into making that same fatal mistake each and every time you put your quarter in and spin? I know that so much of my own life is ruled by this strange habit of automaticity and self-sabotage, this odd attraction of finding the gaping holes, the weird, the wobbly, wonky soft spots that are always on the road, feeling their magnetic pull, and with both feet betraying my better directional intuitions, slipping, tripping, and falling in. Only, of course, to have to dig out another quarter and spin again. Setting a mindfulness alarm for me has been like the ultimate superpower. It now requires that I ask myself, what are my feet doing? It reminds me in every moment that I am in control of my character. I know where I'm heading, and if I'm going the wrong way, I can always stop and choose anew. I can think of no better advice for those of you who are looking to avoid that doom loop, the dubious distractions, the bright and shiny objects that we all know are never going to be nearly as bright or nearly as shiny up close. Then having a similar practice, asking yourself something similar to stay ever vigilant and always on course. It's not some crazy spiritual sounding silliness. It's actually, at least to me, the meta rule that rules all other rules. Ultimately, it's really about paying full attention to the character of our lives, moment to moment. What are my feet doing? What is my heart doing? Am I awake? Am I in control? Or am I just sleepwalking through busy, hazy, lazy days that will invariably conspire to lead me and bury me back in the bottom of yet that same ditch I tripped and slipped and fell in last week, last month, last year, and so on? The bane of the doom loop, the thing that makes it so depressing, frustrating, and aggravating, paradoxically, is also its liberating virtue. You do always get to choose anew, no matter how many times you found yourself on the wrong end of a deep ditch, looking up and wondered how you got there. Today, your feet are back on a firm foundation. Once you make that simple switch, you start a new path. It's dimly lit, but now you at least know where the potholes and the roadblocks are. You have to pay attention and staying vigilant on the path. Walk confidently but carefully and keep a pocket full of quarters in case you need to spin again. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. John Lennon. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work.